Peace, love, and light, and all the good stuff, people. Blessed risings. Topic of the day today is mantras and do they really work? And a mantra, as we perhaps commonly know it to be, would be something in terms of a word or a sound that's repeated over and over that would normally be associated with helping people to focus or concentrate in meditation. But I want to go a bit deeper because for me, meditation is not something that you do when you sit down, for example, cross your legs in a corner, although there may be different quote unquote forms of meditation that people may do. For me, my understanding is that life is the meditation. And therefore, if a mantra is used to help one to focus in a state of meditation, if life is the meditation, if I'm going about my everyday, what are my mantras? How do I communicate with people? How do I express myself? What are the things that I repeat on a daily? And so, why does it matter? And does it really work? Well, if life in itself is a meditation, let's just say, not to agree or disagree, but let's just say we're looking at it from that perspective for now. If life is a mantra, or life is a meditation, sorry, then yeah, life is a mantra, to put it in that way. Everything that I say, everything that comes out of my tongue is important. It defines my character, it defines my personality, it defines my being, my essence as a human being, as an individual. And so when we do speak in such a way, whatever that is, it becomes habit, it becomes repetition, it becomes the way that we think. And we know that the way that we think has an effect or is the precursor to action or what it is that we do, because there's no action in the physical body without the thought that comes and says, okay, I'm gonna go and do this. I'm gonna go now and make a video about mantras. I thought about it. And you know, it links, I guess it ties in with manifestation, because to manifest, it's not just, I guess, affirmations, but it's the action also that comes from the affirmation. So my mantras, the way I speak, shapes my mind. How I communicate with people shapes my thoughts, and my thoughts also shape how I communicate with people. It's like this relationship between the two. So as far as mantras are concerned, waking up and saying to myself, you know, I am, I will, and whatever comes after that. These things are important. How we set off the day. What are my mantras? What are your mantras? Do I wake up and say, you know what, mantra, yeah, man, just want to go out and kill, just want to go out and kill. Chances are, if that's what I'm thinking, if that's what I'm speaking, you might just go and do it. So our mantra, in so many ways, how we speak, it shapes belief systems within ourselves, how we think about ourselves, how we think about other people, how we feel about ourselves, how we feel about other people. So mantras, as far as life is concerned, in every day-to-day action, are important, and in the book that we've got, or in the book that's going to be released, that you're going to see, that some of you may have seen already, we go into talking about mantras. We go into talking about how a mantra is important and how it's going to help us to shape the day, how it's going to help us to move forward, you know? So, the trench to drench, the discipline duality blueprint is going to go into some of those things. And it's not too much in depth, it's a very easy read, scalable to many different types of people, sweet, effective, and something that's applicable, something that we can apply in everyday to day life, you know. So my mantra today, my mantra to you is glow, glow. Today I will glow. All right. Salute.